Good morning, Mark and Brendan here.
Morning.
Wherever you are, if you'd like to check in with us, we'd love to hear from you. We're just going to chit-chat a little bit about the weather. Our weather looking good here, wherever you are. Hopefully it's as nice as what we're going to be looking at today. You can see what the sky looks like now. This is a little sunnier maybe than other places. There are some clouds around northern Michigan, but they're going to break. Everybody gets some sunshine later this morning, and through the afternoon it should be sunny for hours. I think it'll be very sunny. And so a very pleasant day, highs today 50s, tomorrow even warmer. But don't get used to it.
Okay.
Today and tomorrow, that's it. The temperatures start to fall. Friday, it's going to be cool. What else is going on today, Brendan? Anything else to talk
Hunters heading out into the woods today.
about? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Starting firearm deer season.
Yeah.
Gibbs said, yeah, and Gibbs a hunter. They should already be out. What, sunrise? Is that when that officially starts, Gib? Yeah, so sunrise, yep. What else? Oh, Mark had some, was it dark chocolate and caramel?
Yeah, it was very good. Did we get this from the fellow who was on our show this morning?
Yeah, our reporter Allie was live at a Traverse City dessert shop talking about pies and chocolate.
Yeah, it's very
So I
good.
had to say, Mark, there's chocolate in the newsroom. And
Yeah, I came running.
he checked it out, yeah.
A two-fisted eater. When he got, that's a nice combination, dark chocolate and caramel. I don't blame you, but it's gooey. It's really, it got all over me. So.
Gib had caramel all on his hands.
I know. You got to dive right in. That's really gooey candy, but it's good. It's very good. All right, I've got a quiz question for you if you want to try to answer this. A slang term for what?
Just the options, Mark. You got me. You made
I
me
see.
chuckle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slang term for the southern end of a line of thunderstorms. It has a name for a reason, because the southern end of a line of thunderstorms coming across the area, it could redevelop. You need to watch out that southern end down there. What's it called? It has a name. It's not the kind of name you're going to find in a textbook or the National Geographic or National Weather Service.
You'll only get it
glossary. Yeah, you're only going to hear it from some guy like me who lets it out of the bag. But because very few people call it this, it's just one of those things that maybe occasionally pop up in kind of a discussion area, nothing official. But what do you call that? That little bit of the southern end of that line of thunderstorms. It's called Backdoor Betty. Is it called Tail End Charlie, or is it called Freddie the Freeloader? We'll give you the answer in just a few minutes. A, B, or C, your choice. Mild temperatures today and again tomorrow. Starts to cool down on Friday. Wind, not a big issue today or during the first half of tomorrow, but wind could be an issue Thursday night and Friday morning. It's going to gust very strongly for a while. Let me show you temperatures, and I'll step through what's going to happen. Now, we have the mild temperatures today, and mostly sunny sky. Now, right now, granted, it's a bit cloudy, but at the end of the day, I think you'll look back and say, hey, most of the day was sunny, because midday and afternoon, we're going to get some sunshine. Highs today, lots of 50s, maybe a 60-degree reading in a couple of spots, say down around Mount Pleasant. Tomorrow, a few extra clouds come in, but the temperature still holds up pretty good. Lots of 60s. Now, these are the numbers you need to get out and enjoy and appreciate while we got them, because in the next, even in the general trend off in the future, I don't see anything like this in our for 60-degree readings for a while. But Thursday night, that's when we start to get the changes. There's going to be a line of rain coming through the area. And along that line of rain will be some very strong wind. It could gust as high as 40 miles per hour Thursday night as the rain comes through. But also something very important about that line of rain, it's like a boundary between the warm or the mild air where we are here and the cold air, because falling behind that line will be colder temperatures, and it'll make a difference. You'll feel it pretty quickly. And so that's an issue. Something else to consider, the temperature might drop so much that in the upper peninsula, some of this rain Friday, Saturday too, could be mixed with a bit of snow. So all of a sudden we're going from 60s to the talk of the S word again. And it's because of that frontal boundary, that boundary that comes through between the mild and the cool air. And you can see what Friday's going to be like. High temperatures only in the 40s. And over the weekend, these are averages. Some of the highs don't get out of the 30s. Look how chilly Sunday is, for example. I think we're looking at lots and lots of 30s, maybe 40 in a couple of spots by the time we get to Sunday. So there's the big drop in temperature. And if you like to get outside, do something, not have to deal with the chilly temperatures, then today, tomorrow, those are your 2 days. If your temperature, if you don't care, there's no problem. But keeping on that wind tomorrow night, that I think is going to be a problem could be for a lot of folks. All right, I'm done.
Okay, we'll say hi to our friend Paul, top of my list here, watching from Rogers City. Mark is watching as well from High Aloft at 9 Mile Kirk, southeast of McKinley. 9 Mile Creek is what he meant to say. Thanks for watching, Mark. Appreciate it. Got Susie Q watching as well. Be seeing her tomorrow. She said, good morning, everybody. 44 degrees in Frederick. Her husband, all of her daughters and son-in-laws are hunting today. A beautiful day for them. She's home, but she wants to ride her bike, but definitely shouldn't with the hunters out, as she puts it. And reminding people to wear orange today. Not a bad idea. Got Wendy watching from a beautiful and blustery Prudenville. Good morning to you, Wendy. Thanks for watching. We got Sandy watching from Maple City. You got to see Sandy the other day, huh, Mark?
I did. Hello, Sandy. Yes, I did a couple of days ago. So, yeah.
And she's saying beautiful November weather, and she's seeing that we have a gale warning for Thursday evening with 7 to 11 foot waves.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about with the wind. That'll do that when the winds are gusting 40 miles an hour over the water and along the beach. It'll be kind of rough.
Andrea's watching from Detour Village. Paula watching from Boyne Falls. As she puts it, an unbelievable 52 degrees and partly sunny already. As we're halfway through November, Mark.
There you go.
Jim has a good question. Wants to know, are the golf courses still open around here?
You know, I forgot to mention. Now, today's what, Wednesday?
Yeah.
I forgot to mention it yesterday because on Monday, I went past a golf course on Monday. It was open.
Really?
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
now, granted, I'm guessing most golf courses are not going to reopen because of this mild weather, but I do know a couple of places that have or very frequently open on a day's notice because they're like that. But yeah, I would check because I think you could probably find a golf game today or tomorrow, at least in Traverse City. And yeah, there'll be a lot of people out trying to get one more round in before they have to put the sticks away for the season.
So you saw people playing, Mark?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was definitely open.
Gibbs talking here that he saw people playing, you said along Silver Lake?
Silver Lake.
in Grand
Oh,
Traverse
that's
County?
yeah.
The Crown? The Crown area, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Crown on Silver Lake, and Jim says that's the one that's open. I saw the one that's around the corner here. Oh God, I can't think of the name of it. Mike runs it. What's the name of the golf course across the street here? You got to go around the corner to get there.
Gib, can you help us
Brendan
in this one?
would know.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, it's here near the TV station. If you know where we are, the golf course here. God, I can't think of the name of it now. But that's the one I saw. So yeah, definitely.
Gib, are you doing a search? Because it's
Bay Meadows, of course. Yeah,
Thank you.
I saw that open Monday. People were golfing Monday at Bay Meadows.
Alice is watching. I heard your voicemail to Mark this morning, Alice.
Yeah, where's that possum?
I hear it almost every.
She's
The
giving-
possum. That got me
We're
too.
looking for a possum update.
Yeah, what's going on with this possum, Mark?
Well, she says there's been a possum on her front porch several times in the past week. So I just trying
And then
to
Mark then shares it on TV
Oh,
during
yeah,
the Weather
I
Watch
tell you,
report. I love it.
Got to know about the possum. Sure.
Weather Watch report and the possum update. She's saying that she got her hunters off to camp, made some chili, and we have enough to eat for 5 days. And she gets some peace and quiet, she said.
Very good.
We have Sharon joining the conversation. Thanks for chiming in. She said, good morning, guys. She moved from Traverse City to Austin 2 years ago, and she misses Michigan. So happy that she can follow you guys live, and have a great day.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that.
We do this every weekday, Sharon, at 8:35. Well, if you're in Austin, Texas, that'd be what? 7:35?
Yeah.
Alice is guessing A, by the way.
All right.
Backdoor Betty.
Backdoor Betty, all right.
Susie Q is guessing the same thing. Wendy is guessing, excuse me, I coughed there. Tail End Charlie. Andrea is guessing the same thing. Christopher is guessing Backdoor Betty, and I'm guessing he's going to yell at me for not seeing his weather comment. I don't see it. But he's probably not going to be a part of the Facebook Live for tomorrow. He's giving us a heads up. He has a doctor's appointment, so he needs to get ready.
Okay.
Doesn't like the doctors, is what he's telling us.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, and speaking of chocolate and caramel, we were talking about that earlier. Our friends at the Great Lakes Chocolate and Dessert Company in Traverse City chimed in, saying they're glad that you enjoyed the salted caramel bars, and thanks for having us.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you for having us. I'm not exactly sure when you start your day, but I know for some of the morning interviews, people have to get up a little earlier than normal. We have the live interviews about 6:15 and 6:40 in the morning.
Yeah.
And everything looked good from the pies to the chocolate. Now, I've been in there myself just on my own, and great customer service. So
Yeah.
appreciate that. All right, I have our friend Tom watching, heading out on a bike ride this morning, he said. Wants to know if we're going to have dry weather for the Traverse City Light Parade this Saturday night, Mark.
Saturday night, let's see. I think there's a chance of a little light snow.
Okay.
So nothing heavy, I don't believe, but you should be okay. I don't remember any problems with Saturday. I don't have it all right here in front of me. Well, you keep talking. If you got something else to do, I'll look it up here.
I'll put a little plug in for us. And now that I know what Tom looks like, I met him in person a couple weeks ago. I'll have to wave. I'm going to be hosting that. We're going to be streaming the parade, the tree lighting. I think there's going to be a choir singing, Santa's arrival, all those things happening Saturday. We're going to start our stream here wherever you're watching, Facebook, YouTube, X. Starts at 6. And then we're going to be broadcasting however long the parade starts, or takes, I should say. So the tree lighting, I believe, is at 6. The parade starts at 6:30. And yeah, so I'll have to wave to you, Tom. But we're going to be streaming that. We have, and Heather Brick is going to be joining me as well for that. But we have a team, a couple cameras. So hopefully it'll be a fun night. And Mark, a little bit of snow actually won't be a bad thing. Kind of put us in the holiday spirit.
No, the chance is very small.
Oh, okay.
But matter of fact, where I'm looking here for Traverse City, it's usually, I check a bigger area for the TV show. But just for Traverse City, the chance is very small of any precipitation. And the wind should be noticeable, maybe, like a little breeze.
Mm-hmm.
And the temperature at sunset Saturday in Traverse City is going to be about 40.
Okay.
So prepare for 30s as the parade gets going. But no issue, no problem. I mean, it feel like the chilly, like the season.
A little bit of a wind chill then too, Mark, you think?
Not a big deal. I mean,
Not
it'll be
too
like
bad.
a little breeze, but you just, if the wind bothers you, it'll be coming from the west. It'll be coming right down the street. Mm-hmm. You can't avoid it. But so just, maybe prepare a little extra for the breeze, but it's not a high wind.
Okay. The hot chocolate nearby. My mom's watching as well. Hey, Mom. It's always good to see you pop up here. And she sent me a picture of the sunrise in Port Huron. It looked really pretty. And then Benji, too, of course. She's glad that Allie brought us chocolate. We are, too. And, yeah, beautiful morning in Port Huron. The sky was really beautiful. And she's saying, have fun and be safe to the deer hunters today. And for the rest of the season, goes to the 30th. Sandy's thinking, backdoor Betty, back to the weather quiz here. Speaking of thunderstorms, the last one we had a few nights ago, she snapped some pictures of South Manitou Island with the lightning flashing. Lo and behold, she said she saw a giant funnel cloud that looked to go all the way down. So she looked on the radar, and there was a bow echo all the way to North Manitou. So she wonders if that was a big water spout, and she'll be sending pictures to us via email later today.
Yeah, okay. Send it to us.
So do you know anything about that particular situation, Mark?
No. If it's in the dark, few people would have had a chance to see it. And I don't know of any water spouts.
Okay.
So.
Jackie said it's 45 degrees. Hopefully I get to see Jackie tomorrow as well. She said, good day to rake. Paula saying all quiz choices are equally bizarre, but I'll go with C.
All right.
34 and fair in Farmington Hills. Thank you, Christopher. Jackie's guessing A. Gibbs thanking the folks at Great Lakes Chocolate and Dessert for the chocolate. And Gail's watching again. She is back in Michigan. She's in her hunting blind Only blue so far. Have a good day. What does that mean, Gib? Only blue. Oh, the sky? Did I hear you right, Gib? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if that was a hunting term that I didn't get. Tom will be playing his electric guitar on Saturday. I'll be looking out for that. And Sandy plans on skiing this season. Do you agree, Mark, that the predictions are out there that we may not get as much snow this season? She wants to hear your prediction.
I don't have one for the long term through the winter. I just see general trends, and I've not paid attention to those because they're just not reliable. And so I'm afraid I don't have a good opinion. But it is northern Michigan, so eventually we'll get some snow. It's just it's been so mild lately that it just takes a little while. Even if we started to get some snow, it'd take a little while for it to pile up. Because the ground's still pretty warm. But no, I'm afraid I just don't have any good information for you, reliable information.
Never hurts to ask, Sandy. Yeah,
Well, yeah, is this our Sandy over in Leelanau County?
yeah, Maple
Okay.
City, yeah.
If you're going to talk some more, I'll look up climate
Sure.
data that I use and see if there's anything there that.
She goes, thank you, that's honest, with
Yeah.
a smiley face, Mark.
Okay, let's see here.
And we have an update from Gail. She's talking about Blue Jays. She's seeing Blue Jays, and Kathy is wishing Gail good luck with hunting today.
Well, this says here. Oh, this is not good news. I just took a quick look at the 3-month trend, and a trend is just a general look, and it's not very helpful, not very useful, but it says warmer than normal, less than normal precipitation. So neither one of those maps that I just looked at is good news for a skier.
And looks like we're all caught up on the comments and questions there, Mark.
Okay, good. All right, quiz question. A slang term for the southern end of a long line of thunderstorms. This is a slang thing that you'll never hear from anybody else except for maybe a few other guys might use this, but it's called Taylor and Charlie, and it's important because the southern end of that line of thunderstorms, you need to keep an eye on it because even if it looks like it's dying, Taylor and Charlie might regenerate. It's another probable place for some redevelopment along the line of thunderstorms.
All right, Sandy's thanking you, Mark, for the information. And
It's not great news, but hopefully it helps out a little
yeah,
bit.
it looks like that's all
Okay.
for this Wednesday, at least, Mark.
Oh, we got to get going. It's getting late, isn't it? All right.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.